You didn't think I was going to walk past this tree without taking an image, did you? So I've come out to a local woodland this morning because it said there'd be a touch of fog, and there is the slightest touch of fog. And I've come across this tree, which is, to be honest, my nemesis. It's a tree that I've tried to photograph so many times, and you can probably see why. It's got a beautiful shape and texture to it, with the bark on there and obviously the moss as well. It is beautiful, but it just needs something to bring it together. What I was hoping for this morning was a real good, thick, dense fog. What we've got is a very slight mist. So what I've done is, I'd originally set my tripod up over here, and obviously because we've only got that slight amount of fog, it's just almost looks like there is no fog. So I've come back a good few meters, which is just giving the slightest hint of a touch of fog in the background there, just to separate it from the background. I don't think it's going to work this morning, if I'm completely honest with you. I think what you really need is a really thick, dense fog, possibly in blue hour, just to really darken that background and make that tree really stand out. One thing I do like is there's a bit of an opening in the canopy up here, and you've got this light flooding down and just kissing the branches there, which does look quite nice. So yeah, we'll see how this looks when I get it in post. What I've been really careful to do is just position the branch that's going out to the background on that oak tree really carefully, so that it's not intersecting with this new growth on the silver birch on the left hand side. And just been really careful to make really minute movements with the geared head here, just to make sure that I'm getting the positioning just right, so that nothing is intersecting where it shouldn't be. Like I say, I don't think it's going to work this morning, but I will pop it on the screen, and then I'm going to try and find another image. But the fog, yeah, is sticking around a little bit, but it's just ever so slightly lifting. So yeah, might be a short video, this one. Okay, so I know I said this is my nemesis tree, but actually I've just found another image that I actually quite like the composition. Again, I think I do need a proper amount of fog to make this work, but it's a beautiful scene, and obviously incorporating the oak tree that I was photographing earlier, and also just note this one that's a bit closer here on the left hand side. It's an absolutely beautiful scene. I think it's one I'm definitely going to come back to in the future when the conditions are just right. And yeah, so I'm going to put this one on screen now. What are you doing here?
How are you doing?
Completely unplanned. We've just been walking around this woodland. Well, I've just been walking around this woodland, and it's a massive woodland, probably covering about 3 or 4 square miles. How the hell did you find me?
I don't know. It's just a sixth sense I have. It's unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. I can't believe I bumped into you.
How you doing then? How's the knee?
Yeah, good, good,
Yeah?
good. Yeah, not bad at all. All ready for his workshop.
Next week. Yeah, looking forward to that. Cannock Chase.
Yeah, no, good.
Actually, just to put a good point on that, if you are interested in the workshop, please reach out to either Steve or myself, and we can try and sort something out for you.
Yeah, it's really good.
So, yeah.
That was a nice lead in, wasn't it?
Gonna put this on screen now. Let me know what you think in the comments. There is another woodland over that way, or part of the woodland over that way, that we're going to take a look at, and yeah, I'll give you an update when we get there. We've come to this different part of the woodland now, and there definitely are some signs of spring coming through. We've got this silver birch here, which is really nice because it's set against this backdrop of these pine trees, and you've got these beautiful lime green leaves just sort of branching out from the side there. So what I've done is I've gone in quite tight at about 200 mil, from 100 to 400, just really on those branches there. But what's really nice is because you've got the lime green of the leaves there set against the dark pines, just creating that bit of separation. And we've been stood here for about 15-20 minutes now and just waiting, because there are little pockets of light that come through, just lighting up the leaves. So what I've actually purposely done on this one, I've actually purposely underexposed the image with the vision of really just keeping those background pines really quite dark and just bringing up the colour of those leaves in post. So yeah, quite a nice simple scene. Just basically putting the silver birch and the branches on the left hand, on the right hand third, going in quite tight, probably 4x5 crop I'm thinking, and just yeah, really nice simple scene. So I'm going to put this one on screen. So about 8 or 9 months ago, this area was very badly affected by the wildfires that we had with the summer that we had last year. It's nice to see that the area is starting to regrow quite a lot. Very, very beautiful, really nice area. We have still got a touch of mist in the air, so yeah, I think there might be some more shots to be had. Back at the car now with Steve. I hope you've enjoyed the short walk around my local woodland. I actually think I came away with a couple of nice images, which I wasn't expecting to get. So yeah, as I say, a bit of a short one this week, but I hope you've enjoyed watching. As I mentioned earlier, I started doing some workshops. I've got one in Cannock next week, and I think me and Steve are planning one in Snowdonia as well. So if you are interested in that, please message me or message Steve, and I'll put a link to Steve's website down below as well. So yeah, with that, I hope you've enjoyed watching. See you soon.